as time passes on, people on the right, I guess you'd have to say, have been right over and over and over. As we continue to look past things that have been said, and then currently in the time that we are in, we've seen constantly that we've been right about the Wuhan lab. We were right about Jesse Smollett. We were right about so many things that have come to fruition that at the time that we said it, we were called all kind of nasty names, especially this man right here, Donald Trump, who has made prediction of things that have happened to come true later on down the road. I want to show you this one video right now of what he said that is actually coming to fruition today. If you remember in Charlottesville, they hit him with all kind of questions, and eventually he basically said, so what are we going to do? Take down a George Washington statue next and all the forefathers stuff? And he was berated, and anyone who followed suit with what he said was also berated, called conspiracy theorists, and all other kinds of names. But I want to show you this. I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to show you this video real quick of Trump predicting this.
Test the taking down of the statue of Robert E. Lee. So this week it's Robert E. Lee. I noticed that Stonewall Jackson's coming down. I wonder, is it George Washington next week, and is it Thomas Jefferson the week after? You know, you really do have to ask yourself, where does it stop?
There it is. And after he said that, he was belittled, berated, and called all kinds of names, and those who also followed suit, the same thing. So I want to show you this one more thing. I just want to show you one article, and you can find tons of articles on this. Historians know, Mr. President, Washington and Jefferson are not the same as Confederate generals. And I'm going to read a brief synopsis of the article. President Trump on Tuesday equated the status of Confederate generals with the monuments of two past presidents, suggesting that if the former were removed, then the latter might also be at risk. After all, Trump told reporters, they all own slaves. This week, it's Robert E. Lee. I noticed Stonewall Jackson is coming, and you just heard what he said. I wonder if George Washington is next, and if Thomas Jefferson the week after. You know, you really do have to ask yourself, when does it stop? The experts then chime in. But historians say those statements completely gloss over key differences among the men, what they did and what they accomplished. Now I want to show you. You just saw that. You saw what the so-called experts said, and how, if you remember back then, if you were online and you said that stuff, or if you watch the news, how you were called conspiracy theorists. And once again, as always, we are proven right. New York City threatened statues of George Washington, Columbus, and Jefferson over slavery links, and Mo's reparation task force as monumental budget cuts hit police force. And there you have it. He predicted this. Many of us predicted this as well, said this is what was going to happen. Because if you just look at the history of communism and how they and socialists have taken over countries, it was doing exactly this. And this is the point we were trying to make. And there you have it. Now, it was said then, call names, conspiracy theorists, all the regular stuff. And what happens a couple of years later? We are proven right once again. And there you have it. Stop listening to the fake news. Stop listening to the leftists. And start listening to people, regular Americans, people who are patriotic, and people who see what is happening. Because we will bring you the truth. We will bring you the facts. And we will show you that we've been proven right over and over and over again. They like to call us far right, but just call us right. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.